This is a quick tutorial that will show you how to properly update your WordPress website in terms of your WordPress core software, your plugins, and your themes. So once you've logged into your website, you should be brought directly here to your dashboard. And right on the left under Home, if you have any updates, you'll see this tab with an orange indicator next to it that shows how many pieces of software or plugins or modules or themes need to be updated. So if you click on that link, it will bring you to the main updates page. Now, this current version of WordPress is currently already up to date, so we won't need to do anything there. But it looks like we have a plugin that needs to be updated here. So we can go ahead and update that. And it looks like there's also a theme that needs to be updated here, so we'll have to update that as well. Now, before we go ahead and update these individual themes and plugins and even your software, you're going to want to make sure that you make a backup of your current website. This is really important because if you update your plugins or update your software and something breaks, you're going to need a way to revert back to it. So what we recommend is installing a free software called Updraft Plus. Now, there are some pro versions to this. You can go ahead and download a pro version if you want, but the basic version will work just fine, for basic instances here. So once you've downloaded this from the WordPress repository, you're going to want to go over to Settings, Updraft Plus Backups, and hit Backup Now. Now remember, you're going to want to do this before you update anything, just in case something happens, you have a way to revert your website back to where it originally was. So let's run a quick update here. Now let's assume that this is already run through. You can hit Existing Backups, and you'll see your list of backups here. Now a little earlier we did a test run to show you the backups, but this is where you will be able to restore your website just in case it breaks. So now that we have our database and plugins and themes and uploads and everything backed up correctly, now we can go back and make the updates. So all you need to do is select all and hit Update Plugins. Once that's done, you can head back to the plugins page just to make sure everything else is updated. Head over back to the Updates tab, and it looks like we have one more lingering update here, which is themes. So I'm going to go ahead and update this. One thing to take into consideration when updating themes is that, and this is especially important if you purchase a theme from ThemeForest or any of these other websites that sell pre-built website themes, you're going to want to make sure you're running a child theme. That's a whole different discussion for another video, but it's really important to run a child theme because if you run an update on your WordPress theme and there is no child theme on there, there is a very, very high likelihood that all of your code customizations and all of the code that you've tweaked within those theme files are going to get erased and overwritten with a new version of the theme. So it's very important to make sure that you're using a child theme like we are here. And that concludes our video on how to update your WordPress's website, your WordPress's plugins, Sitecore, and all of your software.